Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. What I'm sharing with you today is my Crop and Create delivered spring, and I love taking these classes. I've taken them for a couple of years now because they provide a lot of kit content. They provide great educational content, and for me, there's just a lot of value. First of all, I'm getting some new product in my space. And number two, that product is getting used. So that for me is probably the primary benefit, is getting to touch new product and using it. So these are the things that I have left over. And there are a lot of embellishments. A lot of embellishments. And we use quite a bit. Which just drives home the fact that embellishments go on forever. Now this is a piece of paper that I have the cut aparts left over. This has got chipboard and die cuts inside of it. So I just packaged everything up that was left over and brought it home. When I say brought it home, I did these classes while traveling for work. These are some of my leftover papers that I wanted to keep. Because when this class happened live, I was not able to participate. So here I have a pretty hard and fast rule. If I have not touched the class, I won't buy the next one. So I make sure that I get the projects completed so that I can buy the next class. Legal. So, like I said, these are my leftovers. And there are some large pieces in here that I will be able to create more layouts with. And that I love that. Now, I did not buy this entire collection for True Colors. I just got a few, I think just a couple of papers actually. So I'm happy to have additional papers that I can put with it. More scraps. And, nope, this is a scrap. Now we're getting to the 12 by 12 sticker sheets that I have left over. And these are the full sheets of paper that are left over from the class. Now, I forgot to say, these are from Pebbles, Sunny Blooms. This is April and Ivy from American Crafts. And some of these designs remind me of Vicki Boutin. They provided us with really great cardstock, white cardstock. So I had a few pieces of that left over. And we used the Simple Stories Remember collection, and I have quite a bit of that left. So I went ahead and put it in a 49 and Market pouch. These are the layouts that we completed. So I traveled with these, and my edges, even though I had them protected in a pouch, they got bent up in travel. So I'll talk about that quickly. I have traveled with a rolling tote that's made for scrapbook products and hated it. I have used, which is currently what I'm doing, I'm using a suitcase that I check with my scrapbook supplies in it when I'm flying. And I have used those plastic iris containers and have gotten, once we've landed and started looking through my stuff, it was twice now. They have been busted to pieces. So if there was ever any doubt in your mind that they handle your bags irreverently in checked luggage, let me put that to rest. I think they kick them. I think they just throw them from the plane to the ground and kick them around. I'm teasing, but they do not handle them with care. Let me just say that for certain. So I try to divide up, like if I have projects, I try to put them in pouches like this. I've been most successful keeping things protected using, this is a harder plastic. I use the ones from scrapbook.com. They split in the rough handling. So these from 49 and Market, I'm very, very happy with how they travel. Now, they'll get bent. It's happening, but they don't split, and they pretty much, for the most part, keep my projects safe. All right, that's enough of that. This class was from Becky Adams, and she focused on using large photos. Now, I decided that I would use large photos that I have on hand, so like 8 by 10. So I cut this to 8 1/4 by 10 1/4, and then my 4 3 by 4s for that layout. And once again, I did this for an 8 by 10. And this one is, I think, was made for a 6 by 12. I'm going to use 3 4 by 6s. Jess Forster taught this class using Remember. And I did not make my layout the way she made hers. I just used the entire sheet of paper. She had cut off the corners and turned it like diagonal, and it was interesting. I just preferred to do it this way. Since I didn't have photos when I was on the road, I went ahead and just adhered the bottom so that I could slip my photos in. And while I had the products out, I went ahead and made a little extra layout for myself. And once again, I just adhered at the bottom so that I'll be able to slip my photos in. She primarily does pocket scrapbooking, and so I made sure to pay attention to how, because I want to be able to use both sides. I am not a pocket scrapbooker, but I told myself this time, since she used 8, maybe it was 8 photos, yeah, that I would give it a shot and see how it works out. This class was from Jana Eubank. Now, Jana, I love taking classes from her because she uses the product. You're going to have the least amount of leftovers from her classes. Always. Her and Virginia Neville. This is still Jana. I love this little grid that she did over here for journaling spots. And another one from Jana. And then this one, it was the bonus layout from our extra. And I did not do it exactly how she had her bonus layout. I used it as a guide, and then because I wanted specific photos, and I just made it where it would fit my memories. This class was Andrea Lake. She loves to fussy cut. If you've taken classes from Vicki Booten, Vicki calls it fussy cutting. Fussy cut, yeah, cussy. I can't remember. My brain just went blank. Anyway, we did a lot. So we had those layouts from Andrea, and then this is created from some of the leftovers. This is a bonus layout, as is this one. And these are all fussy cut flowers from the collection. All of them right there. This class is from Virginia Neville. She focused on techniques and doing different and inventive ways in to use your paper. So we did paper weaving. And this is the back of my layouts. And she did this is paper folding to make the XO. She had it replicated on the second page. I decided I wanted more photos and not so much another XO. I didn't want that copied, so I did not do that one. This is from Allison Davis's class. She also, if you've ever taken Allison Davis classes, you know she gives you way, way, way more than just the class content. She always gives more. So with this sketch, she provided us 4 more examples of how to 4 more iterations of this sketch of how to use it in different ways. This class is from Megan Andrews, and she taught on color. So I really like this monochromatic layout. And then she talks about moving the colors across your layout. And that is it. That is all the projects that I got completed for Crop and Create. I am so happy that I got those completed, and I just need to add some photos and they're done. Those layouts are done. I have the Simple Vintage Linen class coming up with Simple Stories, and I'll probably share that content as well once it's completed. I am loving these Simple Stories classes. I'm loving them because you get so much product and it pretty much gets used up. I love it that. Okay, I am going to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me. Come back and we will chat again soon. Bye-bye.